Hello everyone, I'm Aditya here and this is a gaming keyboard. This is the Cosmic Byte CBGK02 Corona wired gaming keyboard and it lights up pretty well. So first of all, I will show you how it comes with the packing. So here is the packing of this keyboard and it comes with certain functions like the 19 key anti-ghosting or 19 key rollover. So that means you can use 19 keys on this keyboard simultaneously and it doesn't have any problem with it. So more specifically, what I think so is the 19 keys which can work together are QWE, AST, ZXC, left shift, left control, left alt, tab key, space bar and the control buttons forward arrow, down, left and right. We have this is a 7 color backlight keyboard. Unlike rainbow colored, every key has all the 7 colors, and so as you can see the keyboard is currently changing its lights. So when you connect the keyboard for the first time, you will notice that this loads up in this combination, this one, and it's pretty awesome to look. So this is now the first mode of RGB lighting, and you can see the lights are moving from right to left, a bit slowly fading out here and then changing its color. While the second, we will shift on to second mode, that is FN+2, and for first mode, to revert back to first mode, we have FN+1. So let's go to second mode, FN+2. So this is the second mode, and here the lights changed directly instead of fading out, and now they are shifting from right to left. You can change its direction and just simply press FN plus left arrow key, so it's going left, FN plus right arrow key, so it starts going right. Same applies to the first mode also and all other modes for which you can do this thing. Then this is the third mode, this is the breathing mode, and you can see very well lights are constantly changing. Keyboard is pretty well bright and the room is as pretty bright, so you may not be able to see the brightness here. So I will just switch off the lights, and upon switching off the lights you can see it's pretty bright, and I will switch on the lights back on. Now let us shift to fourth mode, that is FN+4. So here the lights are moving from one set of light to the other, one side of the keyboard to other, and it's quite fast. So you can slow it down by FN key and minus, and it slows down, and again to speed it up, FN plus, and okay. Now we have one more thing here, we can have it speed it more up, and now we have to move it to the right instead of going to left. So FN plus right arrow key, and now it starts from moving from left to right. Then we have the fifth mode, which lights up the keyboard entirely in one single color, and pressing it again changes its colors. And now I will show you the brightness levels. So this is the max bright, this is yellow, not white. Okay, so I will turn the lights off once again after first of all showing it in light. So this is max brightness, this is second level brightness, this is first level brightness, and this is 0, 1, 2, 3, and this is direct light key to switch the lights off. Now I will show the same thing in complete darkness. So this is how it looks in complete darkness at full brightness. Let us shift to lower brightness. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and it's pretty well bright. Lights are back on, and as you can see the keyboard is well lit. Now let us move to sixth mode, and this mode lights come from two sides and meet at the center. You can speed it up, again FN minus and plus to change the speeds. Then we have the seventh mode, which lights up the WASD only, and you have another options. Just keep on pressing, hold on up of FN and double press 7 key Now this is the custom mode. Here you can change the light of individual sections. So we'll press Fn and arrow key up to change the light of this section. Then to move to another section, we'll press Fn and right arrow key, and the section changes. Once more, we will press Fn and right arrow key for another section, and once more, and this way the entire keyboard can be light up in various different conditions. And then we have Fn plus 8, where the keyboard has lights in this way. Like you press a key and the light goes off from here to both the sides. As you can see, lights went left and right like this. Okay, and if you press any key from the left side, the lights go to the right, and if you press any key from the right side, the lights go to the left. And then you have a final mode called as the Fn plus 9. This is the sound mode, which is very awesome, pretty awesome. So now I have a Linkin Park No More Sorrow song here running, and I will just play it. So I will either use the spacebar to play on YouTube, or I have an option to use Fn F7 for playing and pausing the video. Fn F7, and it started. Wait, I guess some other music has been started. I will just start again. And you will see the lights glowing after as the music runs, or as I speak. Pause the video. And the intensity of the light is dependent upon how loud you speak. So let's move on to other things now. So back on to first mode. So we have various things like music control options. F2 for volume down, F3 volume up. All these keys need to be pressed with Fn and then the combination key. F4 to mute, F5 to stop, F6 for previous video or song, F7 for play pause, F8 for next one. And then you have 4 more keys. I will show you how it works, but maybe it's not working quite neatly, maybe some problem with the Windows. I will let you know. Upon pressing Fn plus F9 here, on my page here, new tab of Chrome opens up, and same happens with Fn plus F10. So this is the home tab of Chrome, as you can see. Then Fn plus F11 locks the keyboard. Now if you see, if I type anything here or even there, nothing types. And upon Fn plus F11, just a second, yeah, so nothing is typing, and again I will start over Fn plus F11, and now everything starts typing. Then we have Fn plus F12 for calculator, and it opens up well. So, and Fn plus Windows locks the key of Windows. So now the Windows key won't work, as you can see. And again, to unlock it, Fn plus Windows, and it unlocks. Then if you want to exchange the arrow keys and WASD keys, you can press Fn plus W, and the arrow keys exchange. See, so the up arrow key will now type W. WASD, WWWWWW, as you can see. Okay, now as you can see, the keyboard is pretty nice on lights and all things. Now let's talk about the build quality. So this keyboard comes with this 1.6 meter long braided cable, and the keys are quite soft. You can hear no sounds almost, a little noise, and has a bit of mechanical feel. The keyboard is quite strong, and it's a bit taller. The keys are a bit taller, not too high or too low even. They are at the middle level, normal keyboard, and has a bit of mechanical feel, but not exactly. It's a membrane keyboard, and this keyboard comes under rupees 1000, so it's pretty nice. And one thing I forgot to mention here, that this even Cosmic Byte logo also lights up. And then the keys are, as you can see, very soft, nice to play for gaming. And if you see the quality of keys, it's pretty nice. And upon very hard pressing, there is some of noise, you can hear it now. Okay, then the keyboard is around 800 grams. To be precise, this weighs 808 grams and has 4 levels of brightness, as I have shown you. And the company claims that it has up to 10 million keystrokes for each key. And the keys are scratch resistant and again easy to clean. That does mean that the keys are removable probably, as what the description suggests here. Okay, easy to clean and scratch resistant inscriptions and all other things. Then this keyboard is although from a company of Pune, it's manufactured now in China. And on the bottom side, this keyboard is orange in color and has got these legs. They are medium sized legs. And here my review ends. I will let you know updated about how it works after 15 days, 30 days. And the keyboard is very nice overall. Here we have a shutdown test of the keyboard now. So after shutting down the computer, we will check out if the keyboard has its lights still on or off. Let us shut it down or sleep. Let us go to sleep at first. And upon sleeping, let's see whether it goes off or remains on. And what it looks like, the keyboard turns off, lights are completely off, and now just pressing the key turns back the computer on. And while if you shut down the computer, the same thing is going to happen. And now the computer has been off, and as you can see, the keyboard has went off completely. But I keep my USB powers on, and as you can see, the keyboard turns off its light automatically. But as I've tested earlier, the keyboard keeps its lights on until you are not shutting down the computer, or until you are not pressing the off key, or until you don't make the computer sleep. So if you simply keep the computer on, the keyboard will stay on. And now let us check out the BIOS test. So let us try if this USB keyboard can enter the BIOS. You have to press delete key. Boom, it works very well. And so for the F9 and F10 keys to work, that is the mail and home keys to work properly, we need to have set the defaults correctly. So when you're on your start screen, just type in defaults, defaults, and you have default app settings over here, and in that you can just go on here and just see what is your default. So for web browser, make sure you're using Chrome or your web browser, so that Fn plus F9 on your keyboard works. For email, have your mail application, and for your music player, have your Windows media player or any other media player which you like, but ensure that it works with the keyboard. So now if I test with this keyboard and press Fn with F9, then this opens my mail, and Fn with F10, then it would open my browser. As you can see, here your browser opens on this home page. Then you have the music player option, Fn plus F1. It opens your music player. And here is your music player. I have just one heavy app running in the background, so it may be a bit slow. And now just play your music. Fn plus F7 plays the music. Just a second. So yes, Fn plus F7 plays the music like this. Fn and F7. Okay. Well, you may notice one issue with this keyboard. Those who have normal style enter key, they may have this backslash here and the enter key here. Now this is a bit different one, maybe the old style one, I don't know exactly. And just few problems with the cons, or few problems with the keyboard, or few cons of the keyboard are that it has num lock, caps lock, scroll lock, all in blue color. Well, that's not the issue, but you don't have the Windows lock key lock light showing up there, and you don't have, if you have switched to WASD keys with the arrow keys, so there's no lighting option for that. Well, this keyboard has got those drain holes. I will show them up for you if you can see them here closely, but maybe it's difficult to show, but I will show it from the back side definitely. So here are the drain holes of the keyboard. This one is the drain hole. Let's turn off the lights. You can see that this is one of those. One is to the left and one is to the extreme right. But 3 drain holes are there for this keyboard so that water drains properly. But if you consider the section, this complete section has only one drain hole somewhere here. This section is here and this section has one here. But there are no drain holes for this these keys, ranging from escape to pause break key, if you notice that very well. Overall, and I would recommend this keyboard because this is a very nice keyboard. If you just ignore those cons at this price rate, because no other keyboard is that competitive at this price. This is one of the best keyboards what you get at this price, and so I would definitely recommend it to go for. Thank you.